I'm out here in beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah. Unfortunately, you probably can't really see the view at all, but today I'm going to work on waxing my board. I've already put a thin layer on top of it. What you do is I have this little guy right here. It's a little iron, and he's made specifically for waxing. It's just a little more convenient than carrying a big one, but you could certainly use a big one if you wanted to, a regular household one. And what you want to do is, and here's the tools that I use. It's a buffer pad. Here's a scraper. I also have an edge scraper, which is this guy right here. It basically just has a notch in it for right on the edge, so you'd scrape like this. And then what you do is you take your wax and you take your iron and you heat your wax on the iron and you let it drip onto the board. And then when it's on the board, then you want to take your iron, you run it over the top like this to smooth it out. Get as much coverage as you can all across the board. You know, you can pay someone to do this, it's not a big deal, but I like to just do my own because it's more convenient for me. It's a little bit cheaper than having someone do it for you all the time, especially as much as I ride. So I basically just smooth it out like this with my iron. And then once I feel like it's just about covered completely, wipe the iron off because you don't want all that wax all over your iron when you're finished. And I'm going to take the scraper and I'm going to scrape like this, and that just gets the excess off, as you can see right there. You don't want any lumps in it, you want it to be smooth. So I am scrape like that, and then once you feel, I'm just going to do a little bit for this demo right here. This is just something I'm going to add to my little channel, but whatever. So once you feel like you've got it pretty well smoothed out and you've got all the excess off, then I take my buffer and I go over it, and I want to kind of try to keep the grooves going, you know, north-south versus east-west. So I want it to be smooth in the direction that you ride the board. And then once I've got that done, I'm going to take my little edger here, just make sure I don't have any wax on the edge, which I do right there. And that'll take that off, and I'll do this side, and that'll take that off, and that's basically it. So once you've got complete coverage, you want to smooth it all out with your buffer. Make sure to scrape it really well, get all the hard edges off, and that's as simple as that. And there's the finished product. So probably not my best work. As you can see, there's a little bit of excess. I should have scraped it a little bit more, but you know, wax is just, it just comes and it goes. So there you have it.